hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Melody. I live in China and I do videos about China and travel around the world, Asia, life abroad and all those things. I'm sorry because now I'm speaking a little bit weird, but I told you guys last vlog I'm using braces, eyeliner, so it changes a little bit the way you speak. So please bear with me. I'm gonna try to speak very slowly if I can, but I don't really speak slow. But okay, today the video is about being foreigner, Uyghur Lawai in China and why this is awesome. Okay. One of the first reasons I would say is because you get to experience this amazing country with an amazing culture, amazing food, gastronomy, language. There's just so much to be experienced in China. I'm telling you, it's not just about Beijing, Shanghai, Guangzhou, and Xi'an. This country is huge, and wherever you go, it's just so different. You feel like you left another country because China, it's a country with what, 25 Minzu? I guess 25, 28 Minzu, minorities ethnic group. So the minority ethnic groups got a very distinct culture from the Han Chinese, the Hanzu. So I mean, I really can't explain. You really need to come here, and don't forget to check my blog. I have a blog, for those who don't know. I'm gonna put it somewhere up here. I have a blog and I like to write and to express my ideas more deeply, I believe. So if you want, don't forget to subscribe. This country is hard to explain, but I don't think there's not another China. Come on, it's just from the culture to the way people behave, to the music, to the food, to the atmosphere, architecture. There's just so much that you can learn and you can gain from this country that this should be like the first reason why it's amazing to be a foreigner here and be able to experience it. Okay, next one's gonna be jobs and side gigs and things like that. Because you're a foreigner here, you're like, why? And China is expanding in the movie industry, clubs, anything, teaching English, teaching French, doing recording gigs, TV shows. There's just so many things happening, and most of the times they need foreigners to do the job. They need a foreigner face, whether you're black or white or racially ambiguous. There's a lot of job posts online on WeChat that they need foreigners, even just for a day or two, sometimes for a couple of weeks, a couple of months. So there is always a little thing to do in China. You can always get like an extra cash because you're a foreigner, so you have a lot of possibilities, especially if you're not shy. If you're shy like me, you have some issues, but if you're not shy, there's a lot of possibilities to get those kind of side gigs and side jobs, or go to TV sessions and modeling. As I say, everyone's a model in China, everyone's a PR in China. You just need to like to party, know people, and then you can be a PR for the clubs and get free entrance. So yes, you have a lot of opportunities in that sense. Okay, because you're a Uyghur and you're a foreigner, everyone wants to be your friend. I'm not kidding. Seriously, Chinese people are so friendly. And if you really make the first step, or you just smile and then you say ni hao, or they think you speak Chinese like amazingly, they all come to you. They're like, hola, ni hao. In school, everyone's searching for language partners. On WeChat, you can find people around and try to practice your Chinese. People really want to be your friend. They want to know where you're coming from. What about your culture? Chinese people are very, very curious. Seriously, what do you eat? They want to show you about their culture. So that's a very good characteristic about Chinese people that I didn't really knew before I came to China. And I think that is very cool. Seriously. Party. For the young people like to party, go out. China is a great place to party because you're a foreigner. Even for Chinese people, but I know many clubs, especially for foreigners, you get discounts. You can be in guest lists. As I say, everyone's a PR, so chances are you have a classmate, you know people know PR, so everyone knows PRs. You get your name in the list, you just get for free. You have drinks free until 1 o'clock, or you get ladies' nights. So there's a lot of possibilities to party because you're a foreigner. So that's one of the things that young people like in China, is the party scene. Another thing is your language skills don't need to be amazing because Chinese people will praise you. You just need to say ni hao, and they're like, oh my gosh, just speak Chinese, your Chinese is amazing, oh my gosh. And they're just like, you know, complimenting you. You're so pretty, you speak Chinese, how amazing you are. You just say ni hao. You just say 我叫美丽, and they're like, oh my gosh. Especially the elder ones or the taxi drivers, or when you go to a shop, people really get like, oh my gosh, you speak Chinese. So instantly you become like the attraction, and everyone wants to know how you speak Chinese, but you just say ni hao. And that was very funny because in the beginning, when my Chinese skills were very, very poor, I was just starting for like a couple of weeks or months, and it's like, oh my gosh, you speak so good Chinese. I'm like, really? Oh, okay. So ni hao goes a long way. That's one thing that I noticed about Chinese. I guess everyone around the world, people like when you try to speak their language and know about their culture, but I believe in China is a little bit more, because there's the amount of foreigner people are starting to get more and more in China, but before they didn't really have too many foreigners, and they know you're a foreigner, you know, you're not Chinese. Even if you're born here, you're always gonna be a Uyghurian. So finding a foreigner that is able to speak or is at least trying, they really appreciate that. So if you come to China, take some basic lessons online, research, or just go around with your ni hao. People will really appreciate it, and you have a more enjoyable experience because you can at least speak a little bit. The video comes to an end, and these are my 5 reasons why I think it's awesome to be a foreigner in China. It's amazing. There's a lot of perks of being a foreigner. You're kind of special, you're different. It doesn't matter the amount of time you live here, you're always going to be a foreigner. So there's bad things that come out of it, but I believe there's more good things that come from it. So that's all my experience, and I don't know if you guys have experienced the same. If you did, please don't forget to comment. Let's keep the discussion going, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you next time. Oh, if you like the video, don't forget to subscribe, and if you like me, but if you don't, I hope you do. Bye bye.